Welcome back to the Sneaker Division. Cesar Perez,
Jeremy Cash,
and another one.
We got some sneaker news for you guys today.
Yeah, this one's actually pretty cool. This one I actually ran into and I was like, oh, this is pretty dope. So for the 30th anniversary, Adidas actually, I don't know if you know, but back in the days, they created this label called EQT, which is equipment.
Okay.
It stands for equipment.
I did not know that, but okay.
So we take it back to history.
Like
in 1991, EQT was created by Robert Strasser and Peter Moore, who at the time worked for Nike and presented all this
to Nike. And they said no.
And Nike was like, and these guys were like, oh,
I
yeah?
love those stories.
Oh, yeah? That's how you feel?
They quit.
Okay. They pitched it to Adidas, and Adidas loved it. Loved it. And was like, yeah, that is the next level stuff.
It is 30 years. Jeez, I'm old.
And has been with Adidas ever since. And so, in celebration of their 30th year anniversary, they dropped the website. It's called Life Needs Equipment. You can look it up. It's pretty dope. I actually compiled a clip of the website itself, as you can see. And it's in all collaboration with all these different foot brands. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dope. What is that? It's just like...
So, like, right here, it shows you all the different, like, collaborations with the different brands.
Okay.
But the different silhouette models, too. And you can have a 360 view of that shoe, which is pretty dope. It's not like the other, like every other shoe or sneaker website that you go through and it's just, like, one-dimensional. This is a whole 3D dimensional feel to it, so you can look...
It looks like really good too.
Like how you have it in your hand. So it's really nice and clean. And it's just strictly with the guys who are collaborating with the EQT brand. But yeah, and it's about over a dozen, of these brands, which is amazing. And for a limited time, they're gonna drop like a whole set number. No set date yet, but we're gonna kick it off. Start off with the Carnivals, right? So the Carnivals, those are pretty dope. Got that purple silhouette.
I'm not really a fan of these, but I'm sure that it actually does look like it represents the Carnival though pretty well. Like all the feathers, like the colorful feathers and stuff like that they wear.
Yeah, for sure.
So definitely is like a good representation of it. The next ones will be like Foot Patrol. Those
pretty dope too.
I wonder if our buddy Pat would like those, all the orange with it. But those are pretty dope too. I
like those.
I don't know. You think those are cash?
I think those are definitely cash. I think all of these could be cash. Like these are limited edition.
Okay, that's true.
There's not going to be many of these. So I think every time it drops, it's going to go.
And they are collabs with different companies.
Like for example, another company called Limited Edition. And it has these.
Now these remind me of some Tron shoes. Those look dope.
It's exactly what I thought of too. I was like, these are very Tronish.
I like those. I wonder if they glow in the dark or something like that. That'd be really neat, but I doubt they do.
Very reflective.
At least UV reflective or something like that, under a black light. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Like Overkill. Those that remember the spray paint company we did a episode on a little bit back. So they're doing another collaboration apparently, obviously for the 30th anniversary. Yep. And I think the guy who owns the Overkill company, he's the one that actually does all the designing of those shoes whenever they do the collaborations.
Absolutely.
So he fully designs the shoes and puts everything together. So that's really cool. He picks all the colors and the materials and what silhouettes and he'll pull from one silhouette, another silhouette, and put them all together. So that's pretty cool.
But he uses a lot of colors that are
Yeah.
derived from the graffiti world.
Yeah, and
that you don't find on a textile or sneaker world.
because
And
he
so
uses like
pulls that.
he'll take like a certain palette for like a certain brand of spray paint,
Right.
and he'll use just that palette for the colorways.
Right. Which is dope.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope. But each one of these brands, again, they all have their hands and collaborations on it. Just like Sneaker Politics is another one.
Yeah.
And I think these are pretty dope too. Like this has the old school, like it shows 84.
kind of look like Curry's
from
to
back
me.
in the 80s, but like with the modern twist to it. And
Yeah.
that's what I love about all of these, because all of these are like homage to the 80s, but with the new modern twist to it.
Yeah.
With all these new collaborations.
That's what's up. And then the last one we got, I think, is Soulbox.
Absolutely. And as you can see, like they put that
Like a
together
racing
with
team or something. What is all this?
Soulbox. Well, I mean, they are part of a what I was gonna say, sponsorship of a racing team.
Oh, okay.
But you know, there's
Got Adidas on the helmet.
yeah, there's fans, there's sneakerheads worldwide in every sport,
True that.
and so it's beautiful to see that as well.
That's what's up. I'm good. I'm glad to see like the 30th anniversary that they're going to be doing all these different collaborations with people. We don't really know exactly the dates that they're being released yet, so stay tuned for all that. But I'm sure if you go to the website, that'll be like where you get a lot of your information for. And obviously, it's probably going to drop the release dates probably there first. So
Oh yeah, absolutely. So go to lifeneedsequipment.com and you'll get to see Adidas' little microsite, and you'll get to see all the little shoes and.
we'll put it down in the description below too. So we'll put a
Sure.
link down there. But I think that's it for this one, right?
Is there?
Until next time, it's more important to be nice. Wait. Messed that one up. Blah, blah, blah. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
And we got you
Oh, no.
later.
Thanks for watching our video, guys. There's more over here if you like where that came from.
Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. We'll catch you later.